is something that I'd like you to comment on. And it has to do with the interconnectedness of everything, both on the relative level and the ultimate level, and how the loving threads of energy connect each and every one of us and all beings. And I wondered if you would care to talk about that and how you see that for us and for everyone.
We are one. And it's like the ocean. When the ocean is calm, that is us. All of us. All of us. But when the ocean is not calm, that's an example of the individuals as the waves go back and forth. Some larger, some smaller, some more ferocious and some more gentle. That is us, individually. But we are always the calm ocean. So in this reality, the things that happen to us are similar to the waves that are being generated on the ocean. But when we sleep, meditate, journey, when we're connected at the soul level, we're all one. And each wave, when it is turbulent, the reason for that is so that that wave learns, grows, and understands its particular reason for being. And when the waves are calm, the ocean is calm, all that information goes back to the one, the source of all of us. And then the turbulence happens again, and each wave is on its own specific journey, learning and growing. And then the calmness, where all of the knowledge is absorbed into the one. And that is our function. That is why we incarnate in the physical form, to learn individually and bring that knowledge back to the source. Thank you.
Another analogy we'd like to use is to picture a beautiful song that is being played on a guitar or a piano. We want you to see each finger playing as an individual, such as yourself experiencing this reality. But when you look at the whole, the oneness, the whole of creation, it has each finger play together to create a beautiful song. The song is your reality here. Each one of you is as though a finger, seemingly making your own noise. But understand that there is a divine creation. Your highest self is the oneness. And your highest self takes different parts of you, which you might define as different people, and brings them together in unique ways that may seem as though coincidence or happenstance in your reality. But when you understand the oneness, and you understand that all that is, the I Am presence, hears your calling, sees what you are manifesting, what you are creating, sees the other part of itself as Nathan or Ed or Ernie, sees what they are creating and says, oh, together they create a beautiful song. I will move the pieces together just as you move your fingers when playing a song on a guitar. So we want you to understand that though there is always free will, there is always that higher part of yourself that brings to you the others that need to interact with you. The I Am presence, the divine creator, is connected to each and every one, every person, everything. So it moves its parts together in perfect unison to create the beautiful song that you call reality. We hope that helps shed some light on it. Thank you.
Have you ever wondered why when certain beings in your reality, when they hurt, others hurt? When a tragedy comes about, others in your state or country or world, they hurt. They wish to journey to that place to help them. They send prayers to other lands to help maybe a certain group. And the opposite is also true. Is when people feel happiness and joy, others are happy for them. We talk of this because we are spirit in a shell. We are, as was mentioned, one. The divine comes through all of us, a piece. And with this piece, they overlap with that piece, and another, and another, and yet another. And we make up a great fabric of beings, which in turn makes up the divine. This is why we hurt when others hurt. This is why we are happy when others are happy. We are connected, but yet separate. We are individuals, but yet we have the ability to combine ourselves with others. It is always there. It never goes away. The only thing that separates it is ourselves. We do not allow the love to pour in as much as we should. We put blockages up. When others feel pain, we do not want to feel pain. So we put up blockages. Or maybe when others feel happiness, and yet because it did not happen to us, we do not want to share their happiness. So we put up, again, blockages. We revert back to our soul one. Instead, we should be opening up for another one of our beings has had goodness happen to them. They have experienced goodness. It has been said that we are all one. We are brothers and sisters. It has been said by the Christ himself. We are brothers and sisters. And as was mentioned, that is the physical. But the true meaning of what he was trying to make people understand is not only are we brothers and sisters of the physical, but of the spirit. We are one. We share the divine. When one hurts, we all hurt. When one feels pleasure, we all feel pleasure. It is more about not putting up the dividers. Be happy when others feel happiness. Be sad when they feel sadness. And give them that shoulder to cry on. Give them the support they need to get through their hardship. But know that you will be there for them. Not just in the physical, but in the spirit. Know that when they are ready to go to another level, you will be there to help them. You will be there to guide them. You will be there to answer whatever questions they have. You will give them your most precious gift that everyone has, and that has been mentioned before. You will give them your time. You will give them the time they need to allow them to help them on their journey. Empower them. For when they become empowered, they will want to help others. And this is how the chain is built. This is the ripple in the pond that has been spoken of. There are many ways, analogies to speak of this, but all roads lead from the center, the hub that has been spoken of, the divine. It has many spokes that go out to each and every one of us. Think of the universe as a wheel. The divine is the center, the hub. And each spoke goes out to each and every one of us. All spokes are different. Again, as said before, each plays a role to keep that wheel balanced and moving in divine order. Like the watch, the mechanism with the gears. All the gears work in perfect synchronicity to allow movement. So are your brothers and sisters all over the world and the universe. Thank you.